What would you say? And cause we have a lot of audience members that have struggled with addiction,
Yep.
and these days you can't even like. Who doesn't have somebody that's in their family or something that struggle with addiction?
Sure.
But what suggestion or like just advice or thoughts would you give to a young person who has a parent who has alcoholism as to how to navigate that? Because I even get messages a lot from people that are like, hey, my dad is struggling or this, what do I do?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here, you know? Do you have any thoughts on that? And it's not like you're a specialist.
Yeah, no,
I know that.
I'm not a specialist. I mean, here's what I try to do. I mean, take this for what it's worth. But number one is you gotta, if you're a kid and you're in an environment where there's a lot of addiction, you gotta make sure that you're taken care of, right? Like don't get yourself in such a situation where it's not just your parent that is struggling, but it becomes you that's struggling too, right? Because you can't help them out. You can't help them out unless you're able to take care of yourself first.
Right.
Right. That's number one. I think number two is, as hard as it is, man, and shit, I know this very well because there were times when I had some very angry moments with my mom. Don't get resentful and try to keep your heart as open as possible. Right. You got to compartmentalize a little bit, right? There's the addict version, but then there's the version that, that read you a book when you were a kid, or there's the version that took you to, your favorite movie, or you try to hold on to the memories that are completely divorced from the addiction. Because I think if you allow yourself to become totally resentful, then it doesn't just affect them, it starts to affect you too, right? Don't allow your parents' addiction to become something that destroys your life too. In other words, is you got to kind of keep your soul intact here. I mean, just practically go to those NA meetings. I mean, I learned more about mom and her addiction going to those NA meetings, and I didn't always, it's not like it was like some eureka moment. There's, I'm not pissed off at you anymore,
right?
But you at least understand it a little bit more. And you gain some appreciation for what's going on in their life, because that's a big part of it.
Yeah.